Hey team, Will Schneider, Elite Martial Arts, doing this for the USKMA monthly newsletter for the month of June this is, isn't it? All right, welcome back. So for those who've been fortunate to open, God bless you. Okay, good to hear. For those of you who haven't been able to open yet, fire your governor. Oh wait, sorry. But good luck to you. All right, so hopefully we'll be able to open up very soon. We open on Monday. And we definitely had a lot of new restrictions that we have to deal with. Hopefully those are temporary and not, forever. So what I would say is make sure you read your restrictions. I see people get on social media saying, hey, has anybody heard when we can open or heard what restrictions are? Listen, if you're asking social media for legal advice, you got some problems, all right, for legal advice. So make sure that you do your own homework, all right? I have no idea what South Carolina's regs are compared to Kentucky's. I'm barely an expert on Kentucky's regs, okay? So do your homework or have your attorney do it, but do your homework. That way you know what you can and cannot do. Now, when you get the regs, understand that not all the regs are created equal, meaning that I had to read 4 different sets of regs, and one of the sets of regs, well, we went through them all, is I had to go through there and say, okay, what is required? Because you're going to have a lot of lawyer talking. It may say you should, or if practical, or if possible. Well, those are suggestions, not rules. Okay, anything that says you shall, or you will, or you must, okay, those are non-negotiables. I got it. Okay, so check that out. Make sure, too, that you're being very professional. Okay, there's 2 sides of this, right? There's the warrior side that we're trying to build, but there's also the business side of things, which is what we signed a lease for, right? We did it for the business side of things. I have 3 locations. For me, I had to look at, make sure we're doing everything on the up and up. Hope my staff is doing it by the book. I still got to remind them once in a while. Make sure we're wearing our gloves, make sure we're doing everything right. So for us, we had to go in and do some minor modifications on distancing in Kentucky. What else do we have to do? We, of course, posted our rules, all the warnings, all that. We followed it to a T, what we can and cannot teach for a little while. We made our students book their classes online because we can only do 10 per class. That's all we can do in Kentucky right now. So, we made sure that classes can only do 2 a week, students. 30-minute classes, better than nothing. And a lot of stuff you guys have heard from Slane and other people as well. So do your homework, okay? Do not be on social media being a whiner, okay? Come to my house, we'll drink beer, we'll wine together, or a cigar. But don't do that on social media. It just makes you look bad, especially to your customers. Definitely don't get political on social media. Again, I have customers too that have the opposite political views of mine. So keep that out of there best you can. And then just be positive, because even those people, they want to get their kids out or themselves out and go to the gym or go train in Krav or whatever styles you do. So do your homework, make sure everything by the book, make sure everything posted, make sure your staff is well trained on what you want them to do and what they cannot do. Make it clear to everybody, and blow the whistle a lot. What I mean by that is email, texting, social media, Facebook, Instagram, everything. Make it clear what you do. Make sure your team is booked. And what we're going to do in another week or 2 is everyone who's not trained in the first couple of weeks, we're going to contact them and be like, yo, Mark Slane, why have you trained? I'm teasing with Mark. Why have we seen you book? Why have you booked a class yet? Maybe they're just concerned. All right, maybe, and the other thing we're doing is we're keeping virtual training going. I know how much you guys love virtual, I get it, but maybe the virtual is just you recording one of your classes. So what we're trying this week, instead of doing daily virtual like we were doing, is we're doing Monday it's a virtual class where you actually get to watch your classmates take class. And we're doing it for a psychological effect too, because there's Brandon Hicks training, but Mark's not in class. What's going on here? So it maybe eventually Mark may want to come to class, okay? Again, being fictitious. And then on Friday, we're actually doing a virtual class where it's just the instructor and them, like we've been doing. So I would keep that going for people that are not ready and to build value. Plus, if you have a big dojo, you probably can't fit in enough hours of the day if you only have a 10-person per class max in order to get to everybody. So you may have to do like 1 group class a week for them, and then they have to subsidize their training or supplement it through your online academy, through your virtual. So look at that. What else do you need to know? That's about it. I mean, do it right. Adapt and overcome, right? I've heard that a lot with Navy SEAL stuff, adapt and overcome. So do that. And then hopefully this is all temporary. I know things are being lifted more and more. And make sure your place is clean. Make sure it looks pretty. Make sure it's painted. I've been making updates all of mine. I posted it here, the way you all know it. And that's about it, guys. All right, 5-minute video. I'm done. Got any questions? Give me a holler. And good luck to everybody, all right? And then come join me. We'll have some cigars. Have a good day. Bye.